Hi, Amy. I changed it back to that view of my treadmill and all the crap on the floor because it seems like it's not picking up a lot of closer things. So we're going to do the half double crochet this time. Well, actually, no, I changed my mind. We're going to do a double crochet. So you're going to take it, leave a good tail, wrap it around and through, make your slip knot, and we're going to chain 10 just like we did before. Well, I'm going to chain 10. You can chain as many as you want because it's your project. I just like to leave enough, and we're going to chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then I'll do the chain for the next row. Okay, we're not going to go in this one, we're going to go in the next one. And because it's the first row, we're going to go in the top. So remember last time we went in first. Well, we're doing a double crochet, so we're going to yarn over first. Then you're going to go into that hole, grab, hem. Now you have 3 on there, and you're going to want to pinch down here, and I pull them up like that so I can see them. You're going to yarn over, and we're only going to go through 2, and then you have 2 on there. Then you're going to yarn over and go through 2. That's a double crochet. We're going to go in the next one, and again, here's the next one right there. Or no, sometimes if you're wondering which one it is and you don't put 2 in the same hole, just pull it up and you can see where it's tension. Then you're going to go to the next one. So we're going to go right here. Sometimes on this first one I open it up a little. So I'm going to wrap it or yarn over, put it in the hole, yarn over, pull him through. Now I got 3 on there. I'm going to grab it again, go through 2. Oops. Gotta go through 2, there he is. And go through 2, yarn over, and go through 2 again. So I got a little bubble there, so I just kind of stretch it out a little. Or if we don't like, because see, that's the thread split, I just take it back out. Whenever you take out yarn, you'll hear the term they use. They call that frogging. I have no idea why they call it frogging. They just do. So wrap, put it in the hole, bring it out. Now we have 3 on there. Wrap it, pull through 2, wrap it, pull through 2, and we have stitch 2. Then we're going to go to stitch 3s. We're going to wrap it. And see this, remember me saying I'd tell you why you had to keep your finger on the top? Sometimes as you duck down here, this thing will flip off. So if you keep your finger on the stitches as you duck down, they stay there. So then we're going to go like that. We've got 3 on there. And yarn over and pull 2. Yarn over and pull 2. And that's the 3rd stitch. So we're going to yarn over. I'm holding it down with this finger, holding the rest of this in between these fingers. I'm going to duck down, yarn over, pull through, and I have 3. Yarn over, pull through 2. Oops, I pulled through 3. Get back on there. And then yarn over, pull through 2. And then we're going to yarn over. We're going to the next one. He's right there, and we're going to duck down, yarn over, pull through, and I have 3. Yarn over, pull through 3, or pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Next stitch, yarn over, duck down into the yarn, the V, yarn over, pull through, and have 3. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. This is my favorite stitch to use. It's so much faster than doing the single crochet because you get so much bang for your buck with each stitch. And like a scarf will go faster or whatever you're knitting. So we're going to yarn over, go in here, yarn over, and we have 3, yarn over, pull through 2. Oops. See, sometimes it gets a little stubborn. There's a string caught somewhere. See him right there? That's the culprit, that little thing right there. Sometimes I just pull through and leave it on there, but because I'm trying to be true to it, I pulled it out. So yarn over, pull through and have 3, yarn over, pull through 2, and it's always this one that wants to shred the yarn. I have no idea why. It drives me crazy. We're going to do that one more time. Yarn over, down in here. But I'm sure you dealt with that, and I'm going to, oh, there we go. See the way I wiggled it through there like this, back and forth? That helped get through. Sometimes it's a weak place. One of the ladies at Knitting Club was telling me it's a bad spot in the yarn. So I'd like to rather think that than a bad crocheting moment on my part. So we're going to go with the bad spot in the yarn. And then we pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and we're going to yarn over, go in the next one. Now it's getting hard to hold because we're getting near the end of the first one. Like I said, all my life, I've hated the first row. And yarn over, go in the next hole. You got 3, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and we're in our last one right there. So we're gonna yarn over, go in the last stitch, yarn over, have 3 on there, and yarn over, pull through 2, and you see the little wiggle I did, yarn over and pull through 2. Okay, so that is what the double crochet looks like. They make like little pillars, and when you pull it apart, it makes a little bit a lacier look. Like the other one is more hardy and harder to see through. The double crochets and triple crochets, they give you some spaces there. So then I'm pulling yarn because you don't want to have your yarn too tight. You want to have like some out so that it doesn't pull and cause tension. So we're going to put our yarn strings to the back, and this time we're going to chain 2. 1, 2. Sometimes people chain 3. I've tended to only chain 2, but lately with my mandalas, I've been noticing that for double crochets they will chain a 3, but I'm going to stick to the way I used to do it. So there's your little V hearts up on the top, and I'm going to just turn it a little, and we're going to start again. So we're going to wrap, and if you'll notice, this is the first, but we're not going into that. We're going into this because this is where it's coming out of. So we're going into the next one. And go under, have 3, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Again, the next one, go through the top of the V's, or underneath the V's. Oops, wait, I forgot to yarn over because I was looking at the V's. I'm holding it, or I could have dropped it. And we're going to go into those V's there, pull it out. Got 2, yarn over and pull through 2. Again, wrap, keep that finger there. go through the V's, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And again, circle, hold on to that. Pull through, oops, pull through 2, and pull through 2. And again, we're under the V's, pull through 2, and that one looks like it's gonna split again. I'm going to redo that one. When you're not on camera and you're working away on a blanket or something, you don't tend to split them as much, honestly. It tends to go, you get your rhythm going. Make sure I'm not caught anywhere. That's through that one. Yep, we're going to the next one. We're wrapping around. I'm going to tighten that up a little because sometimes that helps me get through the next one. 1 and through 2 and through 2. Very good. Circle to the next one. And through 2, through 2. Circle, find the next V. Through 2, 2. Yarn over through the V's. This is the hardest thing for me to see. Not when I'm doing it in my hands, but on this camera. But I hope you're getting the idea. I hope it's not making it harder for you. I've learned all my mandalas, all my granny squares, everything on YouTube videos. So now we're over here and we're at the last stitch. So we're gonna get through there. Yep, I got it. And then through, and through 2, and through 2. Okay, and then you see they line up and they should be like little soldiers. You see them one on top of the other. And I use this one a lot for scarves. These kind of things are real nice when you want to just have mindless stuff. Or like you might do so many rows of this. So I'm going to do another row so that on your example that I send home with you, you will have another row. So we're going to chain 2 because it's a double crochet. And although if your pattern tells you to use a crochet chain for the first double crochet, they're going to have you chain 3. But I'm not using it as my first double crochet. So this one kind of feels like when you first learn to curl your hair in a mirror with a curling iron and you feel like everything's going backwards and everything. That's the way I feel on this video, trying to crochet on it. Now see, I got some extra strings in there, but it wasn't so bad that I couldn't get this pulled through, so I just left them in. Yes, I know you're there, Alice. You have to try my massage chair when you're here. It's pretty wonderful. Actually, James needs to come and sit in it while we're crocheting because he may really like it. It was very expensive. I took money out of savings, but I'll tell you, it has really been worth it. I could be a sales spokesman for this relax chair. Like some of these chairs are like $10,000, and this is only a fraction of that. But oh, come on. Nope, it still didn't want to go through. Let's try it again. There you are. Oh, I see. There's a little string caught there. I'm catching a string under that. Okay, let's try that again. Sometimes as you're going in there, you split the V. There we go. But persistence pays off. Don't give up. That's which I'm sure you're used to. You did embroidery. Those things are always splitting all over the place too. And okay, Mary Jo, what happened with your eyeballs? Oh, I'm at the end. I'm at the end. Okay. Let's see something. Should be a little more straight on the end. But that comes with tension. Sometimes, like when you crochet, they have you block your stuff. But I want to check something. We should have a stitch. Oh, it looks like I missed one. Because there should be one right there, and there is. He's right there, and he's right there. Oh, there is a YouTube video out there on how to make your edges straighter. I'll have to watch it and then get it to you. Let's see. Ouch. Maybe I should put 3 at the end. I bet you that's it. Let's see how it looks differently. I will remake this and then show you when you're here. But again, if we're stopping there, we just put a little slip stitch in there. See, this whole thing, because I didn't chain 3, is kind of wonky at the end. Again, I'm no pro. This is one person teaching another, but I think it'll be you'll get a little more on there if I used 3 at the end. I'm gonna actually rip it out. I'm gonna frog. Let's do that. The nice thing about frogging is, okay, so then if you do frog, you gotta see where did you frog to. I actually pulled out the last one over here, so I've gotta do my last double crochet. on the end, and again they all line up. So when I turn it, I'm going to do 3 this time. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and I think I pull this one here. Like I said, and now I got to figure out what I'm doing wrong. It's got to be in that one. Because I want them lining up all on top of one another. Sorry, Amy, this is such a hard way to learn, I guess, or teach. I'm going to pause this. Can you pause it? Okay, Amy, I fixed it. I don't know why now we don't have... Oh, there we go. So we have them all up and down on there, all going where they need to go. So I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to chop off a tail. I'm going to put this in here, bring it through, and tie it off. And that is the double crochet.